मैडम निकल गया। शॉक मार रहा मैडम। तू काम कर, इसको लगा, पल्ले को लगा, हाँ वैसे इस पे तो शॉक मारा। अब उसने मार रहा सो मेरे को, मारा नहीं अब। अब भी पैर डाल दूंगी इस पे। Hello, good afternoon, all of you. So we'll start the today's session. Yesterday we have gone through that some of the questions of theory of equation. So let us continue those questions for theory of equation. Today we'll start with a small question, not with a big questions. After that we'll continue for the big questions. I think today we are going to complete the theory of equation. Let us start with after that a new chapter, random variables. So let us go for the theory of equations today. If alpha, comma, beta, comma, gamma are the roots of the equation, x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 is equal to 0, then find the equation whose roots are alpha square plus beta square, comma, beta square plus gamma square plus alpha square. Solution. If alpha, comma, beta, comma, gamma are the roots of the equation, for the equation x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 is equal to 0, for them roots are alpha, beta, gamma. So he is saying that basing on this alpha, beta, gamma, you find out alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square and gamma square plus alpha square, and you find out the one new equation he is asking you. So let us go for that. First, what should we have to do that? X cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 is equal to 0. By trial and error method, this is called. By trial and error method. What is the meaning of this trial and error method? We have to substitute some values in the place of x. If the equation is satisfied, then we say that that is the root of that equation. Means that in the place of x, you substitute either 1, 2, 3. Maximum in our intermediate, he gave that only 3 or 4 values. So that satisfies the equation. If you substitute 1, maybe it satisfies. Satisfies means you will get 0. And if in the place of x is equal to 2, we can substitute. In the place of 3, you can x 3 can also be substituted. So let us first check out with x is equal to 1, whether that equation we are getting 0 or not. So here put x is equal to 1. Then 1 cube minus 6 into 1 square plus 11 into 1 minus 6. Then 1 minus 6 plus 11 minus 6. That is 12 minus 12. Minus 6 minus 6 minus 12 is equal to 0 we are getting now. So it means that x is equal to 1 is one of the root of this equation. Means therefore alpha is equal to 1 we can take as instead of x is equal to 1. So now x is equal to 1, so we should do that synthetic division. You already know that procedure of synthetic division. We have done so many questions on them. So let us go for that 1. So now you write down that all the coefficients here. 1, minus 6, 11 and minus 6. Write 0 here first. 1. 1 1 the 1. That is minus 5. Minus 5 into 1, that is minus 5. We are getting 6. So 6 into 1, that is 6. So we are getting 0. So now we start this within x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Here we have started with x cube and we have diminished to here. So this is x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now do the factorization for this. X square, what is the factors for 6? That is 2 and 3. So 2 and 3, if we add it, we will get that 5. Okay. So let's go for that factorization for this. X square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now take x common. So x minus 2, take minus 3 common, x minus 2 is equal to 0. That implies x minus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then x minus 2 is equal to 0, x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. So now we have to name this one as, here x is equal to 1, we have named as alpha is equal to 1. Similarly, we name this one as beta, name this one as gamma. So alpha is equal to 1, beta is equal to 2, gamma is equal to 3, right? Now, we have to find out that alpha square plus beta square, that is 1 square plus 2 square. So we are getting here 5. Next, beta square plus gamma square, 2 square plus 3 square, that is 4 plus 9, that is 13. Next, gamma square plus alpha square, that is 3 square plus 1 square. So 9 plus 1, that is you are getting 10. Then what you will do with them? These three values, whatever are you got that, with these three we have to form an equation. That equation is called that cubic polynomial equation, because 3 roots are there. When the 3 roots are there, whatever the equation we are forming, that is called the cubic polynomial equation. So let us form that equation. So now that equation is what? Therefore, here equation, cubic polynomial equation. X minus 5 into x minus 13 into x minus 10 is equal to 0. All these values, whatever are there, you have to write down in minus form. Then multiply first these two. After that, with that one, you multiply x minus 10. So multiply this x into x, x square minus 13x minus 5x plus 13 5 is 65. Close the bracket. This into x minus 10 is equal to 0. Then what are you are getting that here? X square minus 18x plus 65 into x minus 10 is equal to 0. So while multiplying these two, better to start from the left hand side. Instead of multiplying all the 3 with these two, multiplying with these two numbers to this. From the right side you start with. Because it is for easy calculation. There is nothing, any another problem is not there. Just you have to multiply like this. So multiply like, see here, x cube minus, this is plus minus 18x square, and this is x into 85. Then you are getting that 65. That is 65x, and start with this minus 10. Minus 10x square, and minus this is plus 180x, and this is minus 10 into 65 minus 65, 650 is equal to 0. Then we are getting x cube minus 18x square minus 10x square minus 28x square, and minus 180x plus 65x. You are getting that 180x plus 65x, 245x minus 650 is equal to 0. This is your required equation. X cube minus 28x square plus 245x minus 650 is your answer. So wait for a while. I'm shortening this one. Just to go through once. Coming for the second question. Eight x cube minus 20x square plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. Given that it has multiple roots, what is the meaning of the multiple roots? So cube function is given to us. Here cube is given to us. So it will have the three roots, alpha, beta, gamma. In them, at least two of them are maybe same. Multiple roots, same values will be there. So let us check it out what those two values are there. So let's go for that. Solution. Name this one as f of x is equal to 8x cube. F of x is equal to 8x cube minus 20x square plus 6x plus 9. Do you know that first year we have done that? We have done that differentiation. How many people are able to do that? I don't know that, but we have to go for that one to differentiate f dash of x. Differentiate x cube ka derivative 3x square. So better to multiply these two always. It is easiest procedure to multiply. 8 into 3, that is 24, and remove that one number from that, 24x square. And minus, again you multiply these two, 20 into 2, that is 40. 40 में से and x square में से one number you delete it. And plus 6 into x derivative is always 1. Isn't it? Once again I am repeating, see that. These three you multiply that. 8 3 is 24. 24 and remove that one number from that. Subtract one number. That is, it will become 3 minus 1 is 2. So 24x square. And this is 40x. And remove that one number. Subtract one number from 2. Then 2 minus 1, that is 1. So no need to write down 1 here now. And 6 into x ka derivative hota hai 1. Then what we got it here? 24x square minus 40x plus 6. Now what to do that? F dash of x, make it equal to 0. Then this will become 24x square minus 40x plus 6 is equal to 0. So can you cancel out this with 2? Then here 2 12s are, 2 20s are, and 2 3s are. How much you are getting that here? 12x square minus 20x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then 12 3s are, what are the factors for this? 12 3s are, we are having that is equal to 36. So 36 factors we need for 20. So 18 2s are, 18 2s are, that is 20. 18 2s are, that is 36. And if you add both of them, you are getting that 20. Okay. Then we write this one as 12x square. I am writing this one as here minus 18x minus 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Right? Now, in these two, what can we take as the common? 12x square minus 18x. Can we take 6 as the common? 6 2s are and 6 3s are. So I am taking 6 as the common. Then if you take the 6 as the common, then we will get that 6 2s are and 6x I am taking as the common. I am taking 6x as the common. Then this is a 2x minus 3. And here in these two, is anything is getting common? Here nothing is common looking. Then what we have to do that? Take minus 1 as the common. Yesterday only I told you that in the previous classes. Then take minus 1 as the common. take minus 1 as the common, then you will get that one more 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then 6x minus 1 and 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then 6x minus 1 is equal to 0, 6x is equal to 1, then x is equal to 1 by 6. Coming for this one, 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, 2x is equal to 3, then x is equal to, we'll have that here, 3 by 2. But in these two values, only one value is correct. X is equal to 3 by 2 or x is equal to 1 by 6. Generally, x is equal to 1 by 6, these are biggest values, will not be taken as alpha or beta or x values. And one more thing, clearly, x is equal to 1 by 6. If you substitute in this place of x here, you will not get 0. If you are not getting 0, it means that that is failed as root. Then x is equal to 3 by 2. If you substitute here, as per my experience, I am saying that x is equal to 3 by 2 will satisfy the equation. For now on, you can also come to know that x is equal to 3 by 2. If you substitute in the place of x, you will get 0 is the value. Then what I am doing that alpha is equal to 3 by 2 is taken as a root. Okay, I am shortening this one, right? Wait for a while. The same thing I am writing here for the sake of keeping the place here. Take 6x as the common, then 2x minus 3 and take minus 1 common. 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then 6x minus 1 and 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then 6x minus 1 is equal to 0. 6x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 by 6. And 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3 by 2. What I say, ma? This is only correct and don't take this one. So, take alpha is equal to 3 by 2. So, with 3 by 2, do the synthetic division. See, 8 minus 20, 6 and 9. Keep that 0 here, 8. 8 into 3 by 2 here, you do that. How much you are getting? That is 12. That is 12. Again, you are getting minus 8. Minus 8 into again 3 by 2, you will get that. Then this will become minus 12. So that is minus 6. Minus 6 into 3 by 2. That is minus 9. Hope you understood this one. Multiply every time with this one and whatever the answer you will get, keep it here. Multiply this with this one, whatever the answer you will get, you keep it here. Again, multiply this with this, whatever the answer you are getting, you keep it here. That is 0. Now, what to do that, ma'am? Once again, you do that with the same 3 by 2. Why we are doing with the same time 2 times means in the question on itself is saying that it is has the multiple roots. For the multiple roots means compulsory, we have to do that 2 times. Now 3 by 2, you do that. Again, keep the 0 here, 8. 8 into 3 by 2, just now we have done here, 12. That is, you are getting 4. Again, 4 into 3 by 2, you do that. And cancel out here, that is 6. So 6. So corner values you got it, 0. Now, what to do with them? So here, this can be written as 8x plus 4 is equal to 0. That implies 8x is equal to minus 4. Therefore, x is equal to minus 4 by 8. That is minus 1 by 2. Therefore, what are the roots we have that? Therefore, your multiple roots are here 3 by 2 comma 3 by 2 comma and minus 1 by 2. Okay. Go through once this is, after that we will go for the next question. Madam, pani dijiye no? Solve the equation x power 4 plus 2x cube minus 5x square plus 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. Given that 1 plus I, one of its roots. Here, we started with x to the power of 4. Start with x to the power of 4. So, 4 roots are required to us. But he gave you that only one root. 1 plus I is one of the root he is saying in your question. Then, we only should assume that next root. So, 2 roots are available with us. The remaining 2 roots, we have to find out. How to find out, I will tell you that. Now, given 1 plus I is one of the root. Then the next root will be 1 minus I. So now you form a quadratic equation. How to write down quadratic equation with the 2 roots? This is your alpha, this is your beta. This is your beta, okay? Then x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. The way of finding the quadratic equation when the 2 roots are available to us. Then this is x square minus alpha plus beta. Alpha is 1 plus I plus 1 minus I into x plus this is 1 plus I into 1 minus I is equal to 0. Here minus I plus I cancel. Then x square minus 1 plus 1 is 2. 2x plus this is in which form? This is in the form of A, B and this is A and B. So this is in which form? A plus B into A minus B. What is that A plus B into A minus B? That is nothing but A square minus B square. So apply that formula here. This is 1 square minus I square is equal to 0. Then x square minus 2x plus 1 square. What is the value of I square? I square is nothing but minus 1. So I by that name of this I is nothing but under root minus 1. So this is called that iota. This is it is introduced by the mathematician. Why? Because the square of any number in the universal is not negative. Every square of any number is you will get output as positive only. So for the sake of our convenience, to square of any number to get as minus 1, they have invented us. This is I square is equal to minus 1. This is invented as the square of any number will be minus 1. So I square is equal to minus 1. This is the minus 1. Now is equal to 0. This is x square minus 2x plus 1 minus into minus. This is plus 1 plus 1 is 2. Now what to do that? Now again we should do that synthetic division with these numbers. See, here minus 2 is there, you take plus 2. And here plus 2 is there, you take minus 2. Means with opposite symbols, we have to do that synthetic division. Okay. See that how to do that synthetic division. Till now you have done synthetic division in one manner. Now it is comes in the different manner. That is called double synthetic division. You write here these 2 and minus 2 simultaneously. And write down that coefficients 1, 2 and minus 5 and 6 and 2. 1 minute. I'm deleting this. Then here 2 and minus 2. Write like this again. 1, 2, minus 5, 6 and 2. What to do that? First you should keep here 0, here 0, here 0, here 0. We have to keep that. 4 zeros we have to keep it. That in the triangle shape and in the last one. Then after that, this is 1. 1 2s are, that is 2. So we'll get that 4. 4 2s are 8 and 1 into minus 2, minus 2. That is minus 7 plus 8 is 1. Again, 1 into 2, 2 and 4 into this is minus 8. So this is you are getting 0. Again 0 into 2, 0 and 1 into minus 2, minus 2. That is you are getting 0. Once again I am repeating, see that. This is you have to keep that this 0, this 0, this 0, this 0. First only you have to keep it yourself. And after that 1. Please keep that 1 here. 1 into this part. These 2 to be multiplied. 1 into 2, 2. So, however, it already 0 is there. So 2 plus 2, that is 4. And next, again what we have to do that? This 4 into 2. This 4 into 2 to be multiplied and this 2 into minus 1 to be multiplied like this. Second one, first one, second one you have to multiply. Every time to be done like this only. That one and this one and the previous one and the next one. Yeah, observe it carefully and do yourself with the same thing. You take it yourself on the paper and try to do this one. Now, what are the elements are left to you here? You write this one as x square plus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. This one is left. Now, minus b plus r minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Then that is minus 4 plus r minus under root b square बोले तो this is minus 4ac by 2 into 1. Then that is minus 4 plus r minus under root 16 minus 4, that is 12 by, that is equal to by 2. Then minus 4 plus r minus under root 4 into 3 by 2. Then that is 2 minus 4 plus r minus, this is 2 root 3 divided by 2. Cancel out here, cancel out here. We are getting minus 2 plus r minus root 3 is your answer. కెమెరాలో వచ్చేసింది సునీత. Same procedure like a previous question. Three x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 88 is equal to 0 is the given question to us. Here, 1 root alpha is equal to 2 minus under root minus 7. But root ke andar should not have minus. Then we write this one as 2 under root 7 I to be written outside of the root. Root 7I. Please observe that one, how I wrote that. Under root minus 7, to remove that minus, you have to write down outside of that one as I. Then we come for that, assume that let beta is equal to 2 plus root 7I. Now you form a quadratic equation. Now our quadratic equation is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Now this is x square minus 2 minus root 7I plus 2 plus root 7I into x plus 2 minus root 7I into 2 plus root 7I is equal to 0. Now plus root 7I minus root 7I cancel. Then x square 2 plus 2 that is 4x plus again this is in which form? A plus b into a minus b form. A, b, a, b. Then this is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. How can we write down this one as a square minus b square? Then we write this one as a square minus root 7I whole square this is a 2 square minus root 7I whole square. Then this is x square minus 4x plus this is 4 minus square root this one and this one. For this one, the root 7 square will get cancelled. Square root will get cancelled. For this one is square. Square is belongs to both of them. So, square when this will become that I square. Okay. So, I square value we know that that is as minus 1. Then this value is minus 1. So, this minus and this minus will become that plus. Then it will become that x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 7 is equal to 0. X square minus 4x plus 11 is equal to 0. Now, what did I say that in the previous question? We should take that opposite symbols. Here, minus 4 is there. We have to choose as plus 4 and we have to select this one as minus 11. Now, we do the synthetic division with that. Do the synthetic division here, double synthetic division, 4 minus 11. So here, what are the elements are there in the inside numbers to be written here? 3 minus 4, 1, 88. What I say that in the previous question, you write 3 zeros here and write 1 0 here. Now, find out the value here. 3, then 3, this is equal to 3 4s are 12. So, you'll get that here 8. 8 4s are 32 and minus 3 into 11 minus 33. So, plus 33 minus 33 that is equal to 0 and 0 into 4 this is and 8 into minus 11 that is minus 88 that is 0. Now, how to write down this part as? So, this one can be written as here 3x plus 8 is equal to 0. 3x is equal to minus 8. Therefore, x is equal to minus 8 by 3 is your answer. Right. So, theory of equations is finished. Let us go for that next chapter, random variables. random variables, you will get one 7 marks and one 2 marks in the final examination. The most easiest chapter is random variables only. So when you are going to open that question paper, first try to attempt that random variables only. Why? Because very smallest chapter, only hardly you will find 6 to 7 questions only. Every year he is repeating those questions only. So your 7 marks will not go anywhere if you attempt that random variables first. Okay, please keep it in your mind that whenever you are going to prepare any paper, that you should go in a particular order. So better to go for that random variable. This is the 24th question in your question paper. So what are the important points to be remembered here? Random variables. First, you have to remember that sum of the probability is always equal to 1. Sum of the probability is always equal to 1. Like means P of x is equal to 0 plus P of x is equal to 1 plus P of x is equal to 2. So on like that. P of x is equal to k. That value is always equal to 1. Every question is start with this one only, this concept. Keep it in your mind. Next, we should find out that mean. What is the mean formula? Generally, mean is represented with mu. Then here, sigma n is equal to k is equal to 0 to n xi into P of x is equal to xi. And next, third one is a variance. Variance ka formula that is represented with rho. This is called that read as rho. And this is mu. This is already you know that. We can't write in English mu. You can write like this, I think mu. Okay, a rho. Then for this one is sigma xi square into P of x is equal to xi minus mu square. That is, this part is mean square, represented as variance. What is that standard deviation? Standard deviation will not come in your this chapter. Standard deviation will come in the next chapter. That is 8th one, statistics chapter. In that, standard deviation will be there. Standard deviation is square root of variance. These are the most important points here. Here you can remove this one, sigma Okay, these are the major formulas here in the first exercise for the 7 marks. So we'll do that one question based on this. I will see that whether the time will be sufficient or not to complete this question. After otherwise, we'll start tomorrow only. So our time will not be sufficient to start this question for 7 marks. So today we will stop this one. Just you go through that formula. Based on this one, we will do that sums tomorrow.